Mastering the art of sensory details and descriptions. Hello everyone and welcome back to our series on descriptive language techniques. Today, we're going to delve into a particularly engaging technique, using sensory details to create vivid descriptions. You'll learn how to make your English conversations more colorful and immersive by bringing your listeners right into the heart of your story. So, what exactly are sensory details? These are the words and phrases that engage our senses: sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. When used effectively, they can paint a vivid picture in the listener's mind and make your descriptions feel much more real and tangible. Let's take an example. John sat in a room. Quite plain, isn't it? Now let's add some sensory details. John sat in a room filled with the sweet scent of old books, the muffled echo of rain tapping against the window, and the soft, comforting feel of a worn-out leather armchair. Notice the difference? With sensory details, you're no longer simply stating facts, but truly painting a picture and creating an atmosphere. Let's break down how you can use sensory details for each of the 5 senses. 1. Sight describes what your characters see. It's the most commonly used sense in descriptions. For example, the garden was bursting with vibrant colors of roses, sunflowers, and daisies. 2. Sound. This could be anything your characters hear. For instance, the forest was filled with the symphony of rustling leaves, chirping birds, and distant waterfall. 3. Smell. This sense is often neglected but can create powerful connections. For example, the kitchen was filled with the warm, enticing aroma of freshly baked bread. 4. Touch. This involves physical sensations your characters feel. For example, the sand was hot beneath her bare feet. 5. Taste. Mostly used when characters are eating or drinking. For example, the ice cream tasted like sweet, summer strawberries with a hint of cream. By incorporating these types of sensory details into your descriptions, you are effectively making your listener experience your story instead of just hearing it. The key to mastering sensory details is practice. Start small. Try to incorporate 1 or 2 sensory details into your everyday conversations. Notice the colors, sounds, textures, smells, and tastes around you and think about how you could describe them. Here's a simple exercise you can do. Think about a place you know well, like your bedroom or a favorite park. Now, write a paragraph describing it, incorporating at least 1 detail for each of the 5 senses. That's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed learning about sensory details and that you're excited to start using them in your English conversations. Remember, the more you practice, the more natural it will become. And the result? You'll be telling stories that are not just heard, but truly felt and experienced by your listeners. Happy practicing and see you in our next video.